Welcome to Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. I'm Suzanne, an interior designer, and today we're going to be looking at Pottery Barn's 2024 new items for Halloween. I'm sure there are more new items to come, but I have discovered 25 of them for you, and I'm displaying them all right here in this video. If you think it's too early for Halloween, I do too, but they put these items out and there's no way I could resist. So I bet we'll all get into the spirit early together. Now, if you love any of the items that I'm displaying in this video, if you wouldn't mind using the tags that I put in the video, and they'll also show up in the description box to purchase the items, it would help me and my channel quite a bit. So let's get to these items. I've got throw pillows, throw blankets, serveware, beautiful decorative items, outdoor decorative items, just so many things. As we start out, we're going to explore all of the pillows in one shot, and then we'll move on to decorative items and serveware from there. All right, let's jump into it. Meet Doug the Dog Ghost. This pillow is $79.50, and it's kind of a Sherpa fabric and then some cute little soft ears. They always have kind of whimsical pillows for all of the different holidays, and this one's no different. So perfect for a host gift or a hostess gift, or of course for your own home if you are a big fan of dogs. And if you're a big fan of cats, I've got a different one for you, and here it is. The Peekaboo Cat Pillow is also $79.50. It's a little black cat creeping up out of a pumpkin, and these would look great together if you have the perfect set of a dog and a cat. But this is kind of a little more Halloweenish, I suppose, and it's a really cute gift again for a hostess, but also just a really fun decorative item that could last you for years to come. This one's a bit bigger and a bit creepier. It's the Ms. Bone shaped pillow, $89.50. So this is quite a bit larger, and I'm not sure if she's supposed to look glam or simply creepy, but whatever it is, if you have an affinity toward decorative items for Halloween like this, then this would be the one for you. It's not my favorite, but it also could go along with a neutral decor. So if you're trying to keep everything kind of that creamy look in your home, this could help you achieve that. But we do have some others that could do it. I mean, namely the dog. Anyway, if you wanted a little male partner for that by chance, here's Mr. Bone's shaped pillow. It's $79.50 as well. It's also quite large, just not as large because it's not wearing the hat. If you want that classic sort of flavor, but also something super neutral, this one's a great one. It's the jack-o'-lantern shaped pillow that is cream, and it's $79.50 as well. This Sammy the Spider shaped pillow does look a little familiar to me, maybe from last year, but it is listed as new. Just in case it isn't really a new item, even though they labeled it that way, I actually have a bonus item for you at the end as well. Anyway, so Sammy the Spider is $69.50, and it's really fun to kind of just lay on the couch and spread out. This is Ms. Gust the Ghost, and it's the female version of a pillow that was new last year. So it's $79.50 for this one. It reminds me of Ms. Pac-Man, but very cute, and it could go along with a tiny little family if you wanted to make one with the dog. I think they show it that way somewhere, so I'll insert it if they do. This is Theo the Teddy Trick-or-Treating Pillow, $79.50. They did have a bear pillow for the holidays, so maybe you could get like a trend going for each holiday if you wanted to do this, but it's pretty cute, and of course it pretty much looks like a teddy bear to me. But it could go along because of the fabric with a lot of those other decorative pillows as well. Now we have a more traditional shape, a lumbar pillow, and it's in the Scary Squad pattern. There are a lot of Halloween items at Pottery Barn with this same pattern, serveware, and just a lot of different things. The difference in the prices have to do with whether you get the pillow filled or not, and the $49.50 is for just the pillow cover. But I gave you a closer look at what that pattern looks like. And then they also have it in a black color, and this one glows in the dark. So it is a higher price if you get it filled, also a higher price if you just get the pillow cover at $69.50. This year, Pottery Barn has a Fair Isle knit throw blanket for Halloween, and it's two-sided. It's got the cozy furry side on the one, and then the sweater on the other. I think it'll be pretty warm based on that, because it has the two layers. So it's $99, a decent price for a Pottery Barn blanket, and something that's just kind of fun and whimsical, but also has that classic feel of the Fair Isle. If you'd prefer a dark gray, which pretty much almost looks black, we've got another version that's a bit darker, but the same blanket. And obviously same price. So it just depends on what color scheme you have going on in your home. So out of all of the pieces that I'm showing you that are new for 2024, this is definitely one of the more sophisticated items. And I do think if you were to go for it, you might as well get both because they're both really beautiful. It's the handcrafted ghost cloche. We've got a single ghost and then a trio of ghosts. Single is $29, trio is $59. I think that's a great price considering that it is handmade and that it does have that light up feature. And you can see in this shot in particular how cute it looks when it's lit up at night. So it would give your room a little bit of something special in the evening, and not necessarily a scary piece, just something that's giving you ambiance. This haunted house lidded candy bowl is absolutely stunning. It's $79.50, a very large piece. Yes, the lid comes off and you can see what it looks like there. Still really beautiful. So what a nice thing to have some treats in for a party or just to have as a decorative item, even if you're not filling it at your house. So this looks like a piece to me that you would want to keep around for years to come. Very versatile in terms of it being the classic colors and just a really cute design. So I think it's worth it for the $79.50 and really, really beautiful. Pottery Barn has had a lot of skeleton items in this silver over the years, but this is a new piece to the collection. It's the Cheeseboard. And if you already had some of those wine glasses or serveware that has the skeleton, this would look great with all of those. In fact, you can see it mixed in with some of the other items there. Anyway, this would be a great gift too. So $99. It's kind of petite, but I still think if, let's say you were doing a hostess gift and bringing something for a host that always does Halloween every year, this would be great for them. This one's a bit pricey. It's $399 for the Ghost Hologram Mirror. Well, with the technology that it's using, and again, it's an elegant piece, I understand why it's a little more expensive. It looks like a mirror that they have in a store right next to the Haunted Mansion and the Magic Kingdom and Disney. Of course, the ghost isn't the same. They've got something else going on. Anyway, if you've got the same technology in your home that they have at Disney, I could see why it would be a little more pricey. And if you have that budget, it is a pretty cool thing to have. This doormat isn't the most practical, but it is so affordable for Pottery Barn and just a really fun new item. So I'm a fan, and I hope that you are too. They always have cute doormats for every holiday, but this one I think is a real standout. Here's one that's a little more family friendly. It's the Gus Figural Doormat, $49. So it's just a little more kind of fun and reminds me more of Casper the Friendly Ghost instead of a scary type. Here's another set that I just love. Obviously, you don't have to buy the set, but how could you not? So the prices are very reasonable, in my opinion. I love that they light up, and these are a more spooky version of a haunted house than that lidded candy jar was. So it depends on what sort of Halloween vibe you're going for. You know I love Pottery Barn, right? It's pretty obvious. But I'm just going to say one negative thing. I think that this wreath looks a little bit cheap. It's petite. It looks like something that you could get at one of those pop-up Halloween stores or something to me. So I'm sorry, Pottery Barn, but this one just isn't my favorite. But if it goes with your decor and you have a lot of black around your front door, maybe that one is for you. Now, something a little more upscale, in my opinion, is this brass skeleton object. It's $59, not a huge piece, but it is one of those things that if you didn't have a lot of Halloween decor in your house and weren't planning on buying a lot of it, this one single piece could be something that could, bring that Halloween feel in, but also still be sort of understated. I kind of regret putting this so close to the wreath that I didn't like, but I also don't like this ghost candy bowl. $159 seems high to me, and I just don't like the sheen on it. I don't know. It's probably just me. This could be great for a lot of different decor styles, but I don't know why it's not capturing my heart here. This one does capture my heart. It's the Haunted House Countdown Calendar, $129. A countdown to a holiday is always a lot of fun, and I like the idea that you can put little treats or surprises or messages in this one. I think it looks really nice. It's also nice that it's kind of flat, so it's not going to take up a lot of space wherever you decide to put it, like on your counter or something. So I really like this one. Good job. Here is one of my favorite party buckets of all time. If you are a person who does host Halloween every year and always have the neighborhood or the friends and family over, I think you need this. It's so cool looking. You can use it as a decoration when you're not in your party mode, but then when it's time to party, you can just throw the ice in it and keep it as a centerpiece. So I love it. So cool looking and beautiful, and a really nice design on the windows and the details. I would love to have this one. Each of these oversized lit black branches are $199. I do like the curvature of these, and it does give your front door a little something extra, and it's almost got a little bit of an elegance to it. So I like those, but if you had a limited budget, I think I would have purchased some of the other things that we've seen. Pottery Barn added a lit ghost to their collection of outdoor decor this year, and it's cute. So $49.50 for that piece, and it would look very nice right along with all of their other lit ghosts, as you can see there. I want to thank you for watching Happiest Places Home, the interior design channel. If you did like any of the items that I displayed in this video, please use the tags to make your purchase. It would help me and the channel quite a bit, and I thank you in advance for that.